What would you do if you were 17 years old, stuck at the airport with no ticket home? This is what happened to me when I was a senior in high school. I took a trip to Florida to visit a friend at her college, and somehow on the return flight, my ticket back to New Jersey did not work. The only way to get home was to buy a new ticket. I had no credit cards, no cash, not enough cash to buy a ticket. I was terrified. Fortunately, there was a kind man who saw me in distress and he bought me a ticket home. But my relying on a strange man at the airport could have been a scary situation. Believe it or not, I grew up in a very traditional old school family where it was embedded in me from an early age that girls should not be concerned about finances. I had an amazing mom. She made the best lasagna west of Italy. Just ask my 50 cousins. I appreciated everything my mom did in the home. But like many women of her generation, she completely left all the finances up to my dad. And my dad, a great father, extremely hardworking man, well, he wouldn't have it any other way. You have to consider that he was born in a decade, the 1920s, where women were finally given permission to wear pants. And it wasn't until 1974, around the time I was in kindergarten, where women had the right to open their own bank accounts. It's just the way things were, at least in my family culture, and we were gonna hold on to those ideas. So I just didn't think I should have to worry about my finances at all when I was young. That is until that airport incident. It was at that moment in my life, at age 17, that I made the decision to take responsibility of my finances. I did not want to be a victim again, and nothing strengthens judgment like individual responsibility, right? So fast forward 7 years after that incident, I went to my first finance job at age 24. Never would I or my dad imagine in a million years that it would be my passion and calling to help others take control of their finances. Today, things have certainly advanced for women. 94% of women believe they will be personally responsible for their finances at some point in their lives, mostly because women tend to live longer than men. Raymond James women investors currently control 51% of assets. Women are projected to control 2/3 of the wealth by 2030. Not only do women most certainly own more pairs of pants than men, they are taking control of their finances, they value advice, and after 30 years now in the business, I'm here to help every step of the way. My name is Nicole and I am with Banyan Wealth Raymond James.